So it's an important skill dealing with life events, because we're in life and events happen. And you know, it's easy when things are good, right? When it's a sunny day, or you know, you get a raise, or it's your birthday or whatever, you know. But that's not all the time. And having the skill set, because it really is a skill set, to be able to manage your emotional state when things don't go your way. Because you know, that happens. It can happen daily. It can happen, you know, it can happen all the time. So it's really a matter of when something happens that is not your favorite thing, whatever that may be, then you have to deal with it, right? And there's a lot of different ways to deal with it. I mean, some people deal with it with using, you know, alcohol and chemicals to numb it down. Other people deal with it with just pretending it's not there, and that doesn't work either, because it surfaces someplace else, usually in a place that you don't want, and it's unexpected, and it's usually worse. So it's really about keeping an even keel, and you know, just a solid circle, a solid base, so that when, you know, when the lows get low, you know, they don't get too low, and when the highs get high, you don't let them get too high, and you're able to, you know, manage that middle ground of just okay, or you know, when you know, you're going through life, because things happen. Things happen. Just like, you know, like today, we were filming and it started to rain. So I didn't get upset. I didn't, you know, throw the camera into the water or yell at anybody. We figured, all right, it's raining, we'll figure something out. So we did a couple other locations underneath, you know, the weather, and then God moved things around, opened up the sun, and here we are again, filming again, and it stopped raining. So again, it's, you know, it's certainly not as simple sometimes as, you know, dealing with the rain or the snow or whatever, but life does happen, and being able to deal with that part of life and that part of your emotions, because it is manageable. And so much of it is, it's really not on the surface. It's really mostly from what has happened to you in the past, and how you can be triggered through, whether it's through other people or events, or when things don't go your way. So, you know, I mean, for me, it's 40 years worth of personal development, hundreds of books on the subject, so that, you know, and I'm certainly no expert or no master, but I have put a lot of time in to understand myself and to understand the process of life. And it's the journey, really. And again, not letting the highs get too high, or not letting the lows get too low. And, you know, enjoying yourself along the process. That really is the key. Enjoying the process, because it does go fast, and but it is quite the adventure, you know. So that's what we got for today. We're going to do a couple more videos and call it a day for the day, and that's what we got. Have an awesome and amazing day.